Well, hello everybody. It's us again. We are live. I wanted to welcome Sergio, Chuck Middleton, and Hog, and Brian and Dub Wilkinson to the show. Welcome, guys.
Glad to be here.
Hey everyone.
And so I wanted to. I already see there's several people in the chat, which I want to go ahead and recognize. I see Still Awake, Veronica, Redstorm. Um, let's see, Crystal. We're so glad that you're here. I'm so sorry. I hope you have your coffee going. She said it was 4 a.m. where she's at. Susie, Ryan, Danny. So yeah, welcome everybody. We're so glad that you're here. I think we have a very full show today. Hopefully we can check our emotions at the door. Fair use, YouTube, fair use. Viewer discretion is advised. But yeah, so welcome Wayne, Wendy, Pam. Good to see you guys. Yeah. Let me get Pam a wrench.
Pam, good to see you.
Yeah.
I've known her for a long time. She was one of the original ones, probably about 10, 11, 12 years ago when I first got on.
Well, it's from what I've seen, she's very sweet. So
She is.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys share your channel if you have a channel. I know Pam has a channel. I don't think you've done a video in a long time, but yeah. I know Sanja. I'll be back. Share your channel.
Yeah, everybody share
else.
your channels. We
Danny.
welcome everybody to do that. Yeah, Danny, everybody share your channel. If you have content that you put out, you will never offend me. Hi, Nana. Good to see you. All the world's a stage. Hi. Good to see you. Yeah. We're going to just wait for some people to
Yeah, all the
up.
world's a stage. Share your channel. See, Ange, your main moderator's jumped in. Good to see you.
Hi, Ange. What's up, girl?
Mary Mac.
You got your day over with. Hi, Change. How are you? Hi, Mary. Yeah. Man, this is awesome. So Ange is a really good friend of mine. I speak to her on a regular basis. I love you, Ange. I just want to let you know that. And thank you for being here. I know that you were rushing your day to be here. She is my main moderator, so y'all be good. I'm kidding. Which I know you guys will. We're talking to the trolls out there. Hi, Sally. Good to see you. Marcy, good to see you.
Marcy, good to see you.
Everybody's popping in. Yeah, good to see you guys.
I can't see the chat right now. It's my devices are all messed up, so just want to say hi to everybody. And yeah, it's really hard to follow the chat, but
yeah,
thank you, Michelle and Dub.
Well, I just want to say this. Sergio kind of inspired me for this live today, and so I spent a good portion of my day yesterday kind of looking some things up, and I thought we would kind of maybe expose things or maybe just look at things.
Share the information.
Yeah. So I truly just want to say this is that, hi, Cormac, good to see you. That, everybody can do their own research. I'm not trying to push anything on anybody. But like I said, everybody check your emotions at the door, because if you can't, this might not be for you. But I just wanted to say that, do your own research. If you have any, questions or concerns or anything, I'm not trying to push anybody in any direction. I'm just trying to let you know what we see. So here we are.
Well said.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am a big believer in Jesus Christ. I want to let everybody know that. And I do want to get this off my chest just real quick, that, we all know kind of we all know what's coming. When it will come, we don't know. but we pretty much know what's ahead of us. And I'm not saying don't prep, don't do this, don't do that. I am so. Hi, gypsies. Good to see you. I'm just I just want to let you guys know that do what you need to do, go where you need to go, be where you're gonna be. Um, I'm very much prepared. I'm not looking backwards and I'm not looking forwards. I'm living for today. And yeah. So, just because I'm a believer does not mean that I'm stupid. So just to get that off my chest, I just had to say that. But
well done.
yeah. So yeah, welcome everybody. Yeah, I'm so glad to see everybody here. Did I say hello to Ryan? If I didn't, hello Ryan. Good to see you. Oh my goodness.
There's so many good ones out there. It's hard to pick one.
I liked the hog one though. And then Brian's got she's the man.
Well, I was going through movies the other day, and then when I seen that one with her doing that with her fingers, I was like, well, that's telling us something. And that girl's very famous even up till now. Like her and her
Girl.
husband, whoever it is, they do like commercials and all kinds of stuff.
Sergio, I know I have my real face on on here, so this is what I look like today, guys. Since no one's really seen me, so that's actually what I look like. Anyway, so we've got 30 in the house. Trying to see if anybody else is going to pop in. I think we've got a good crowd here. Everybody that I've seen so far, I just want to let you guys know that just love having you guys here. Totally awesome. Sorry I missed last week. Chuck couldn't make it. I just wasn't feeling it. Just trying to take the day off, I guess. I hate missing. That's the second live I've missed probably well over a year. So I do apologize for that, but I just love having you guys totally 100% being here and appreciate you guys. So so today we're going to talk about the you know what. The you know what. I have a lot tabbed up and we're going to hopefully expose some people. And if you don't feel they're exposed, then that's on you. Maybe do more research. But I'm here to show you what I see. So, and I know I have my backup right here on the panel, and I know there's a lot of people in the chat that also is my backup. So, anyway.
Yep.
So anybody want to say anything, Sergio? Okay, Chuck?
I'm good. Just trying to fix something real quick. Having a hard time here.
Well, don't have a hard time.
I got it now.
Okay, good.
My last one, I'm changing one more time. This one's good.
That's a good one.
Just want to love them.
There's light inside the darkness.
That's
Gene. I got to change my name.
good old Gene. Yeah. You got to change it from Chuck. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Hello, Nancy. Good to see you. Alrighty. So what do you guys think? Should we start the show since I have so much tabbed up?
Yeah.
Roll it. Yeah.
So like I said, everybody, I got a little inspiration a couple days ago from when Sergio did a video trying to expose someone in Palestine that's kind of been around a lot longer than we actually really knew. And I kind of looked into her and I researched her, and yeah, so we're going to find out what Nadin Abdullatif is all about.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's her name?
Do you want me to say it again?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Oblongata.
Yeah, something like that. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do you have anything to say, Sergio? Since you gave me the inspiration, do you have anything to say before I start the show? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Serge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Can you hear me? Oh, okay, cool. I don't know how it sounds.
It
Yeah,
sounds
so
fine.
this person, she caught my attention. I was scrolling on Instagram, when you wake up, you haven't got out of the bed yet, but you're on your phone. So it was one of those moments. And I said, this is really interesting. First of all, the person doesn't look like a child, but the emphasis, the focal point is you're looking at a helpless, vulnerable child. And for me, the reason what captivated me was the fact that they want to push this so hard. It's in your face, in your face, in your face. And then the next slide, when you slide the story to the left when you don't want to see it anymore, it was a joke. Literally, it was a joke. It was a meme video of a person saying, when the EBT denies you, but the military drafts you for the war, and it's this like gay black dude with a wig on walking around, swinging his wig left to right with his purse and his hips, swinging left to right as well. So they got time to have these meme videos, but yet this person that the video that I saw before is in tears, trying to convince us of reality. So when I saw this, I said, no. This is, first of all, it's acting, a production. Immediately you can tell there's this, but we'll go into it. But I just wanted to say, what helps me take my emotion out of these things is turning the volume down, or even muting it. And then obviously they're trying to they're telling you a story. They want you to focus on the story. So don't focus on the story. Focus on everything else. Look at the person around them. Look at their eyes. See if they're reading something. Those little things that we let slide when a friend, does something, when they swallow like I just did, or when they, certain things that they do, we let slide, we let it go. But there's just too much going on in this one little, I think it was less than a minute video. And yeah, back to the thing, you got to take your emotion out when you're trying to find out what's the truth. And you have to place yourself in that position. You can't just look at it from the outside, But yeah, let's watch it and let's see what we think about it.
Can I say one thing before you start?
Absolutely.
We've been saying for years and years, I know I use this on the end of all my videos, basically all the world's a stage. And it literally is. You know what I mean? So.
And I'm going to go ahead and circle back on that. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have crisis actors. You have actors, but they also pull in the best actors they can pull in would be children. Because children are a bigger influence on death, on if they're out there screaming, crying, the best way to pull at anybody's strings is the children.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna go ahead and look at Nadin and see who she is. So this is the first one. She has a YouTube channel. She has Twitter. She has Facebook. She has Instagram.
Of course.
Yeah. She doesn't have a lot of subs on YouTube, but this is her introduction video to who she is. So I thought I would play this one first. She's very young here. She's younger, if it's a she, but we'll see. Let's show everybody who she is.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Not another video, so it's a new channel, new video. Yeah, guys. So guys, I just want to say that it was my dream to be a YouTuber. So and to be a doctor. So guys, I'm just gonna introduce myself. So my name is Nadin Abdullatif, and I'm a family of 8, and I live in Gaza, and also I'm 10. So guys, I love to learn English. English is my favorite language, and guys, I love watching English videos, and I learn English from YouTube. So guys, I was my dream to be in.
Okay, so she learned her English from YouTube. Just so you guys know, she's 10 supposedly here, but she of course was born in Gaza, but she speaks probably better English than I do. But just saying, I want you guys to look at the background of her house. In any video that I do show and they show her house, I want you guys to kind of observe what this supposed child has. Now she's a child here, we can see that, but she's younger here than her other videos, which this is supposed to be like 3 years ago. But excuse me, sorry. But we'll continue on.
YouTube. So guys, I hope you guys hit the like button, share with your friends, and comment down below what you want me to do, like videos and stuff like that. But I guess if you guys want me to know about me more, I will do a Q&A video or something like that. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.
So we're going to scroll down here. This is her YouTube channel. So let's do this and look at it a little bit. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, so this is her channel. Let's look at it. She's got 7 videos. She doesn't look like she's hurting too much. She does have, she has one on the coronavirus prevention tips.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Huh?
I said, of course.
Yeah.
When you got the games, that makes it legit.
Yeah, so she's got game videos, Minecraft, I mind you, and a couple other ones. That's pretty much it. They're kind of a little bit like a production, but she doesn't have a lot of videos. She's got she has 793 subscribers, 11 videos. I'm sorry, I said 7. So let's look a little bit more about this channel. So I clicked over here. Let's see what they say about this channel. Well, okay, here's her links to Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And it says the location is Israel. That kind of just made me feel a little bit. She's supposed to be Palestinian. She's from Gaza. And the location of is Israel. Huh. That was kind of
That's odd.
a little bit crazy for me. She joined in July 22nd of 2020. What would that spell out, guys? How about July 22nd, 222. So anyway, so I just thought I would kind of show you that little introduction of her. That's her. There she is. So she created this channel about 3.5 years ago. All right. So let's go back here. And you guys know on the panel, if you see anything that you want me to stop, just let me know and I will stop the video. So, anyway. So let's look to the next one. Let's see what this one is. It's the introduction. All right. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure I get the right one. So this is the one that a couple days ago Sergio posted on his channel. This was my inspiration because I was like, I've seen that face before. I just have seen this face. So this is one of her most recent. So let's go ahead and play this.
Can't do anything. There's no house. There's no water. There's no food. There's nothing. Am I going crazy? I don't know. I may be going crazy. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Please. Oh my God. We're pleading. We're pleading and we're pleading. Stop this. I'm not mature yet. I'm a child. I'm a child. For God's sake. I'm a child. Ashhadu Allah ya Allah. Ya Rab. Where is the Arab word? Where is the Islamic word? Where are the people? Oh, we're crying and we're crying. We don't know what's going to happen anymore. How am I going to live knowing that my brother's going to be a martyr soon? How am I going to live thinking that my brother could die before me when he's younger than me? I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be a martyr because of the bombing. I want my family.
Hey, real quick.
No, I've been killed.
How in the hell is her little brother, if she a child, going to be a martyr? What's he even fighting for? Does he even know what he's a martyr for? What? But anyway, I'm just thinking about, what a martyr
Palestine
is.
strong, Brian.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
At 8 years old.
I thought about that too.
Step back, Brian. Go ahead. Were you going to say something?
No. You're good. You're good. That's all I wanted to say. Just a martyr. Her little brother's a martyr now. Well, how's he a martyr? For what?
Yeah. Sergio?
The caliphate.
Okay, we're continuing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought that same thing. Like, that's such a stupid thing. The other video is 2-3 years old, so you can only be 12, 13 now. So your younger brother, you know what I'm saying? Well, why does he have to be a martyr? Why not the dude walking behind her? But anyway.
Killed. I want them to see that I was killed, so the world knows they are selfish. They are not human beings. I get angry every time. I don't understand. I don't understand. Please stop this. Am I going crazy? I don't know.
So the video was cut. Okay. So if you guys caught that, it was cut right here.
I don't know. I may be going crazy. I don't know. I don't know every time. I don't understand. I don't understand. Please stop this. Am I going crazy?
So video was cut right there.
I don't know. I may be going crazy. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Oh,
Right.
that was me. I did that.
Huh?
I did the cut.
Oh, Sergio
I did the
cut
cut to reinforce her saying, "Am I going crazy? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Am I going crazy?" It's like, so then how the hell do you know what you're talking about if you don't even know if you're going crazy or not? Because the dude behind you in that blue T-shirt was just walking by like it's a regular day, and you're over here freaking out. So maybe you are going crazy. You know what I'm saying? No one thinks of that. For the
Right.
people that are actually buying it.
Right. Hi, stupid. Good to see you. So glad you could make it. Anybody else pop in that I didn't see? All right. So
Hey Brian, did you notice that there was a fly that landed on her face too?
Yeah, I did see it land on her eyebrow after a minute.
Yeah.
Once you said it at one point. I don't, wherever you said it, I forget, but you did say that, and I did watch and look. Yep.
Yeah, and she went with it too. She's really good. Sorry, Michelle. I was gonna say she's really good because it landed at the tip of her eyebrow, and she went to whack it off, but then she puts it on. She leaves her hand there like she's, in distress. Like, oh, it's really good. This person, like we were talking about earlier, these children, the younger they are, the more training they have.
Well,
But I'll let you go there.
Yeah, they get coached for sure. You know, this girl is not hurting for anything, and I'm going to just let you know that from the videos that I will show you. I want everybody to observe. They always show her with rubble in the back, but at the same time, if they show interviews with her inside her house and that kind of stuff, and with her little brother, and how much of what I'm saying is, yeah, these people are coached. So if you were the normal person watching that video, of course, you're not going to check your emotions at the door, especially on this live. But you're going to be torn apart watching that. You're going to be like, oh my God, So anyway, so this is the next one. This is the video.
Oh, and also one more thing too I wanted to say about that really quick is that when she's saying like please, you just mentioned it, like when you don't cry like that, right? That's not how a person cries.
Right.
Right. So when you're crying like that, you can tell it's fake. I mean, when she's crying like that, you can tell it's fake because when she says please, you're crying and you're out of breath and you usually have to gasp for air, like right? Well, she said, it's gonna sound silly, but she's like, please, like she's squeezing her stomach, she's tightening her ab muscles to do that because she's. But anyway, my headphones just died. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So this one is the one she's most famous for. So the one I just showed, that's her most recent. This one is the one she's most famous for. Just keep in mind.
Is that the same background?
I don't know. What do you mean? Same background as what?
The one you just played.
You know what? And I just deleted it. So I can go back and get it.
It looks like it. What do you guys think?
It's the same style.
Yeah. You'd have to pay attention to those windows that are going left,
you're right.
up and down.
Yeah, you're right. It's different.
Okay.
But they love using that style.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is the most famous video that and I just wanted to point out, everybody, it's from Middle East. Whoops. It's from Middle East Eye. Yeah, Middle East Eye. So that's got to be some type of news channel in the Middle East, and it's the Eye. Just so you know. All right. So as you notice, she's got plaid hearts and yeah. So here we go.
I'm always sick. I don't know. I can't do anything. You see all of this. What do you expect me to do? Fix it? I'm only 10. I can't even do anything this morning. I just want to be a doctor or anything to help my people. I can't. I'm just a kid. I don't even know what to do. I get scared, but not really that much. I do anything for my people, but I don't know what to do. I'm just 10. I'm just 10.
Did you?
All of this, when I see,
Just
I
10,
literally
right?
cry
I don't
every
know if you said
day,
she's 10 or not.
saying to myself, why do we deserve this? What did we do to this? My family said they just hate us. They just don't like us because we are Muslims. Why does Muslims act for you like that? You see all of the kids around me? They're just kids. Why wouldn't you just send a missile to them and kill them? It's not fair. It's not fair.
Middle East Eye. Yeah, in the purple. Okay. So, yeah. So that one was from it's got 2.2 million views over 2 years ago. Okay,
That's a production.
so
Go back to that logo real quick.
huh?
Can you go back to the logo?
It's definitely an M and an E 33, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. Turn the M sideways. 33.
Yep.
Okay.
Good spot.
Yep.
Mhm.
There it is. Yes, sir. MEE. So that's the one she's most famous for. So we're going to learn more. Let's see.
For what it's worth, the video was 1 minute and 19 seconds as well.
Yeah.
911.
So let's keep learning, guys. Here we go.
I do anything for my people, but I don't know what to do. I'm just 10.
Now, if you look at this girl, this little girl here, which is her, now she looks about 9 or 10 here in this picture, but that's not the same. It's not the, see how-
Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
now she's young there. You guys can see she's younger, way younger than that last video we just showed.
And that's the martyr?
Yeah.
Martyr.
Yeah.
All right.
Today we're gonna make pizza.
I want you guys to, like I said, and I'm going to remind you every time, look at the style of her house, where she lives, the background, everything. Just kind of look at anytime they're in the house, you just kind of need to look around.
I'm Nana Abdullatif, Nadin Abdullatif. I really want to make a YouTube channel. I am my sister. I'm his sister. So today we're gonna play hide and seek outside.
Hold on.
We just hear really loud missiles and bombs. So
I want you to notice her shirt. Her shirt is 36.
Michelle.
36s, what?
I think Brian.
You
said
know, when
hold
they
on.
show the rubble,
Oh, was that you, Serge?
that was me.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to say something. When they show the rubble and the destruction, it always looks the same. Like Chuck was saying, he thought it was the same. You know why, Chuck? Because that's the signature. That's on purpose, man. They do it on purpose. They never show really a drone aerial, capture of it going up and going, showing wider and wider. They always show the camera pointing down at the ground, or maybe you'll get a little bit of the top, not top, but you can see the top of the apartments surrounding it. It's always apartments. It's always the same type of building, but they never pan out with a drone and show you the lively, commerce of the city going on around it.
Good spot.
What I think what they do, like was it Maui? Well, they destroy the city. They evacuate it, then they destroy it, and then they bring in their stage and bring in their actors. You know what I mean? And that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. Yes.
And a lot of these buildings look vacant already. What's it? Vacant already,
Well, and we
Old,
have
vacant.
no idea where they really are come from or when.
Are they
When?
from 1982?
Yeah.
You don't know because
Are they-
they're. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No.
Hey, real quick, Kip mentioned
just
something
saying
I was
the same
thinking
thing,
about.
like, they could be from the year 1999, 2000, or even 2019. We don't know. It could be last year.
Yeah.
What?
Sure.
Hey, Kip said something about Greta Thunberg. It reminds me of a little Middle East Greta. And I guarantee if you do a little research into this girl's parents, her parents are going to be connected, and I guarantee you they have something to do with like the United Nations or the World Economic Forum. Guarantee you her parents are connected. All these child actors are like that. Just like David Hogg, you know, his dad's an FBI, CIA agent or something like that.
Right.
Freemason babies.
Yep.
Yep.
We just
So you know, so okay.
hear really loud missiles and bombs, so we just get scared.
نادين تكون طبيعة تنام في غرفتها أول ما صار القصف.
So her mom doesn't speak English, but she speaks almost perfect English. That to me,
Yeah, right.
is a little bit, you know, I've noticed coming out of this so-called war, how many people I have seen do interviews that they all speak English, just kind of like the Lahaina, where they were all white people. I'm like, you know, doing the interviews and all the witnesses and all the people that were jumping into the water, and you know, they didn't have very many natives, but you got all these people that came from the music festival. They all spoke perfect English.
Yes.
I mean, better than myself, which, you know, that's pretty easy to do. But what I'm saying is that's one thing that I think people need to understand and kind of scratch their head about.
Yeah, you see, I also want to add is two things. If a person learns English in a different country their whole life, they're still going to have a very, very heavy English accent. Like my wife in the Philippines, they learn it their whole, the whole time that they're in school, grade 1, even in college, they're learning English, how to read it, how to write, how to speak it. But they'll come over here and you won't know because they're too embarrassed and they're just not versed well in it. They haven't practiced it enough. They know it, but they're not going to speak it. And then when they do, it doesn't sound the same. That's one thing. Her English is too good. Next is, damn it, I lost the second one.
Okay.
It'll come to you.
Yeah.
صارت إنها شاردة من غرفتها إلي التجأت إلي هي وأخوها الصغير.
Might look really happy, but no, in my heart I'm broken. It's broken to millions of pieces because you see, I can't handle seeing children crying and dying.
طب أنا كيف بدي أقدر أن أحميهم؟ طب ما أنا كمان معرضة نفسهم نفس الإشي للقصف.
I really want to help my people because I feel like it's something that I really have to do. As a kid, I really have to try to do.
I remember it.
I feel like millions of people's hopes.
The other thing I wanted to say is how well this quote unquote child stays on topic. Very detailed about the topic,
Yeah, good point. Also, I'd like to ask, does anyone know what language the mother was speaking?
Mother made herself toast in Nutella.
The native
And-
tongue. You're cutting out there,
Yeah.
Sergio. Your headphones. We missed about 5-10 seconds of you talking.
Okay. Is this better?
You
Yeah.
sound fine to me.
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, I'll just stay in one spot. I don't know, but I was saying, how well these ones that we see, like this one right here, stay on topic. And I said the example was I gave an illustration this morning to my daughter. She made toasted Nutella, and I said, describe to me what's in your mouth without using, what it's called, without using raisin bran bread or whatever. And Nutella. She says, I can't. Now, others might be able to, but they're not going to be able to do it the way an adult can, right? And I said, this one right here you're looking at, it wasn't even a younger child, actually. And she said, this one's able to stay on topic. Look at them, But my daughter couldn't explain what's in her mouth without using the brand name. So that's what I was saying, that it was more evidence against them of how this is an actor.
Hey, not to get too far off track, but does that not look like a little boy to you guys?
Possibly.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I wouldn't take it off the table for sure.
Definitely not.
Because anybody that makes it famous, I think this little girl's a little bit famous, a lot of it famous. I'm going to continue to show you guys. She's very well known. You Google her name and she comes up everywhere.
Mickey Mouse must be very well known around the world too. Mickey and Minnie on that shirt. But anyway.
Yeah. Dub,
Yeah.
what did you say, Dub, earlier?
Does anyone know what language the mother was speaking?
Like, genuinely, did someone understand it, you mean?
What was she speaking?
I'm not sure, sir. I didn't.
Israeli or Palestinian?
I don't think.
I'm guessing the Palestinian language, but that's just the implication I'm taking.
If somebody doesn't know, I guess that's just something that
Yeah.
we're going to take.
Arabic. The comments say.
Arabic.
Arabic.
Okay.
But let's continue on. Let's get through this.
لما صار القصف قريب من بيتنا راحت مع والدها وتصورت وعملت فيديو ونزلته على صفحتها انها تنشر للعالم ايش بصير.
We just got an explosion near our house. It's really near. It's not yet done. There's more explosions, so all of the people here are not safe.
So this is a picture of her to the right, and she's got hips on her. She's got another shirt that says 36, which I would say take that as 3 6s, but it's a different colored shirt. She looks like she's got major hips. She looks way more shapely than I am. Just saying, for being 10, supposedly at this point. This was 2 years ago. That's a picture of her right there.
The photo op.
You see all of the kids around me? They're just kids. Why wouldn't you just send a missile to them and kill them? It's not fair. I do anything for my people, but I don't know what to do. I'm just 10.
David Hogg played this
I'm
role
really
too.
happy that my message went viral because I know that when they have their heart broken, they feel what we feel.
Dang.
And it will make a difference. It will make more people see what we feel,
There's her butterfly.
and will make them stronger and stronger, and they will make them help us free Palestine.
Butterfly, good catch.
They're not doing nothing. They're just
They
walking
don't
around.
see happiness. This is not fair for anyone. This is not fair for anyone in Gaza. I want them to see happiness. I want to see happiness. We have a kindergarten who got exploded by a missile from the
Different haircut, different shirt. It's the same shirt. It says 36 on it. This is purple. The other one was pink, I think.
occupiers. I want to cry. I want to let out of my anger, out of my body, because they're killing people that they don't deserve to die.
She looks like she's not even dirty.
I did not even sleep last night. I'm really tired. I sleep in the
Watching
mornings
cartoons.
because of the explosions in the nights. I can't handle it. I cry in my heart, but I don't show it because I don't want my brother to be scared. Seeing my brother scared, it's the most terrifying thing to me because I want my brother to feel safe in his own home and where he's from, because Gaza is where he was born in. It's not fair for him to be scared where he's born from. So I try to hide my scaredness and
Michelle.
laugh and
How's a
make
martyr
funny
going to be
jokes.
scared? Aren't martyrs like on a mission? You know what I mean? A martyr's on a mission, isn't he? He's not going to be scared.
She just gave it away. She's implying that they don't live in Gaza. Watch, go back a few seconds.
Anger out of my body because they're killing people that they don't deserve to die.
did not even sleep last night. I'm really tired. I sleep in the mornings because of the explosions in the nights. I can't handle it. I cry in my heart, but I don't show it because I don't want my brother to be scared. Seeing my brother scared, it's the most terrifying thing to me because I want my brother to live, to feel
Right here.
safe in his own home and where he's from, because Gaza is where he was born in. It's not fair for him to be scared where he's born from. So I try to hide my scaredness and laugh and make funny jokes so I can make him laugh.
بتحاول تهدي من روع اخوها لما بصير الامر. هذا الصوت يا اخي مش صوت حرب، مش صوت انفجار، صوت طالع اي صوت، يعني كانه
You
صوت
got those kids
شيء
on those
مكسور.
cell phones nice and early.
Yeah, they do.
My kids don't even have cell phones yet.
See, as you can see, this is I'm gonna go backwards. So they're showing this little child like, oh, so scared, right on camera. As she looks at the camera, we're gonna back her up.
They do this in Africa, Uganda too.
Yeah.
Aren't we always told that the Palestinians are lobbing rockets into Israel?
Yeah.
So here it's the other way around. Israel's lobbing rockets into Palestine.
So again, we're going to have these children look right into the camera and pretend that they're scared. I just, it's really sad and priceless for them to do this to these children. All for money. Look in the camera.
We hate seeing other children die and we can't do anything.
I saw a gypsy and a mom yesterday up here at night. Gypsy and her son. 13.
I'm just sick. I just throw up a lot of times. I just feel dizzy and sick.
Yeah, make sure you get that on camera. She's like, oh.
I would like to say to the American people and Canadian people and Britain, whoever sells weapons, to stop selling weapons to the occupiers because they're using it for bad. They're killing children, innocent children that can't do anything, that want their rights back.
She had to throw that in at the end.
Where did
So
she
the
learn
gun-
that from?
Guns from America are over in Palestine causing problems.
Yeah.
Or guns from Canada. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I go over to Palestine and Israel all the time in my free time. How about you guys? Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So, what you guys think about that one?
I think she's part of it.
Yeah.
So, this kind of, let's see what this one's called, make sure. This kind of sealed the deal for me. Well, these aren't in order, so I've watched all these in different orders. But as we know, our best friends from CNN, she made CNN everybody in the United States, all the way here. So
Nice.
yeah,
I haven't seen this one.
yeah. So here we go. So this is not seal the deal, but
For the past week, a 10-year-old girl living in Gaza has documented her experience on social media. Here's CNN's Awa Damon with her story.
His name is June. His name is Nana or Nadin.
It's the juxtaposition that is perhaps the most jarring. Between the clips Nadin, an aspiring social media influencer, used to post about her
There
life.
you go, social media influencer.
Oh, look good.
yeah, and look how young she is. She's way younger than what she's been presenting.
Those purple gloves and the mask just, holy cow. Holy cow.
Let's try that again.
It's the juxtaposition that is perhaps the most jarring.
Okay.
Between the clip's Nadin, an aspiring social media influencer.
How did we lose audio? That's weird.
I hear it.
Heard it.
Maybe in the video.
There we go. Can you hear me?
We hear you. You heard the audio too.
Yeah.
Okay. It was our speaker. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Used to post about her life, often featuring her younger brother Zhu.
I hear my sister.
And the clip that was posted of her that went viral.
All of this. What do you expect me to do? Fix it?
Nothing goes viral unless it's propaganda meant to.
No, it was truth. Truth goes viral, Chuck.
Yeah. Not bad.
Oh, you got set straight, Chuck.
Or anything to help my people. I can't.
Let me remind you, this video is 3 minutes and 3 seconds long. All right.
I'm just a kid.
She is just a kid. But at the same time, she's not anymore.
Are you having fun?
Give me a break.
Watch her.
She looks like she's having a good time.
Yeah.
I was not laughing because it was funny. I was laughing because I was trying to keep my brother calm down. I guess I love you.
Yeah.
Me too.
We're back again here, and this is all the stuff we got for the school.
This is what they should have been getting ready for. Instead,
This is my bag in case anything happens, or our house gets exploded. I don't really care about any of those
Man, these
things
people
or
have no
anything.
shame.
As I said, I care about family. I care about other people, and that's it. When the explosion happens, we all hang out in this room. It's better to die all of us together. This is where is the explosion at. See right there, there's an ambulance, and I think that's a house or a building. 5 أشهر هو النجم الوحيد من الضغط.
of course, Nadine gets scared, her mother says. She covers her fear for her brother.
More potatoes for me.
Say hello to CNN, everybody. Here's our interview. We're going to show you cooking food in our house, in our nice table.
What's that, Missile? This is like breakfast, dinner.
Oh, there's that sign.
Nadine's mother watches her family as if she's quietly relishing in the laughter of the younger generations. For laughter is more precious in times like this.
Yeah, they're really worried about the bombing.
Just the narrator lady. I mean, give me a break. Come on now.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, they're so worried.
Yeah, they're really worried, even though they're having a good old time. You know, they're really worried about all the children getting killed outside their door. So,
even if you are just a kid, that it can end at any moment. Arwa Damon, CNN.
In at any moment.
wasn't that a nice, heartfelt interview?
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I got to get tissue.
Let's make sure we stop making weapons so that, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Darn it, United States!
But
Stop
I'm-
sending them weapons. Go ahead, Go ahead, Tub.
I'm still confused because it seems like they're having to worry about rockets all the time, and I was always thinking it was Palestine that was sending rockets into Israel. I don't know.
No, Palestine is sending paragliders into Israel.
Yeah.
And they're making it
They're
through all those rockets.
They also.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, they defeated the Israeli army with paragliders and tractors.
Kip just said it's real. Y'all need to wake up.
Stop watching the news. All right. This one's only 59 seconds long, so.
Couldn't believe that they're attacking us, but we didn't even do anything. And you see, if this kindergarten was full with kids, millions of kids maybe was in this kindergarten, they could have died.
Hey, pause it real quick.
Was she watching herself, giving herself views and thumbs ups, or what? I don't even understand what's going on there.
Well, first of all, think about it. Though people think that this little how old is she right there?
She's supposed to be 10 or 11, somewhere around.
Okay, well, she's walking around in the rubble after it just blew up, and the media just happens to interview this girl, and she just happens to be a social media influencer. I was like, come on, really?
Yeah.
That's just a coincidence.
Just a coincidence, I know.
Yeah, and she's older.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
She's she's older than 10 here, guarantee you.
Yeah, definitely.
Why is she walking like that?
My name is Nadin Abdullatif, and I'm 10 years old. I'm from Gaza.
I honestly believe they're all acting right there. Those are all acting.
I never saw happiness this Eid al-Fitr of the year.
They're all just hanging out.
I just heard mothers cry and kids die.
It's all for a photo op, guys.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
We don't deserve to die if we are still young like me. I'm only 10. I don't even know my future. In the future, I just hope this ends. All of this ends.
You're a freak.
Yeah.
I'm 51 and I don't know my future either.
Right?
She's laying it on thick, especially that one where she was covered up, man. That Serge posted. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, here's another one. Here you go, guys. Another covered up one. This is the most recent.
How we couldn't live in peace, but now we can't live in peace either. We are suffering even more. Me, a 13-year-old child, talking and asking for water, talking and asking for food. How am I supposed to live my life? I'm a child like every other child. People tell me my tears are gold, but I cry and I cry and I don't. What am I supposed to do? I'm asking for help. I'm asking the Arab countries. I'm asking the Islamic countries.
So, real quick, at what point do they flip and wear that thing on their head? Is that when they're still a child, or when they're a woman, or the other children wear them, and some do and some don't?
I looked it up to try to see.
Different sects of Islam.
It's called a what, Dub?
Habib.
Hijab.
Yeah.
Hijab.
Hijab. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say it was?
Hijab.
Hijab.
Hijab. Yeah, it's like different denominations wear different types of, they call them Mahdi's, I think.
Right. I did look up to see if I could Google. They didn't give any specific age that they would start wearing them. So right here, she's claiming to be 13.
No, she puts too much focus on her age in almost every video. It's like
very
part of the brainwashing. No, you're not 13. First of all, you're not 10. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Exactly. Yes.
All right, here we go.
What did you do? What did the children do? Is it their fault?
Hey, real quick. I say something. Pam mentioned it too, and I was thinking the same. That supposedly the Muslim nations don't even let their women speak, much less the children, and yet she's in the center of the freaking microphone.
Right. And that's a very, very good point.
Not only that,
good point.
pleading. It's a great point. She's pleading for help. Help us. What are you going to do? There's all these people in the background hanging out again. Ask them. Turn around. Ask them for help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. That's a good point too.
Maybe she's not there.
Folks, we're asking for help. We're child. We're children. We were suffering.
So there was that one.
Good one. She's just quite a busy little girl.
Yeah, like Chuck said, this one's laying it on thick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Very
all
busy.
she needs to say now is blah blah blah.
Right?
Honestly,
Yeah.
man.
So discussion time before I get other videos going. That's the end of her videos. What do you guys think?
The science doesn't lie.
There you go.
Yeah. I just seem like she's really, really busy and very articulate for a 10-year-old that she claims to be.
Well, they I know I missed some videos. I did skip some videos that I had on Skype because I had a few more, but she's very they're very well taken care of. They're not suffering. Oh no, did I miss? I think I missed one. Oh, I'm gonna have to look back.
Hey, like Kate just said, she is too polished. She's too well versed.
Yeah, absolutely.
For a 10-year-old.
Yes.
Well, most of those videos were 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So the older ones with her
Were the current
head dressing were more current.
Yeah. But in those where she has the head dressing on, she looks much older than she does without it.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
You know, I put this video out and I don't know, sometimes people get upset and they say, you know, like I'm being insensitive and stuff, and it's just like, well, no, I'm really trying to show you that they're lying to us, and they take it so far in so many levels.
All of that was programmed propaganda, period. That's what it was. It was designed to tug at people's heartstrings, focusing on the children, and it was designed to steer your thinking in the direction they want it to go.
Okay, I have a point to make.
Yep.
I have a very good, valid point to make. Who controls the media? Who controls the media? Does anybody know? Raise your hand.
The people who control Hollywood.
There you go.
That would be Israel.
People who control the banks.
The fake Jews.
People who own the porn industry. You know, all the things down here that do nothing for glorification.
Okay. So do you think
It's the same group.
by any means they're going to let this little child speak or stay alive and let her stuff go viral? Do you think so?
No.
No, now that you mention it, that's not very likely.
So they control the media. They've controlled the media since day one, since way before our time.
Day one.
Way before our time. And you're going to tell me that this war is really happening? That their military, the Israel military, is going to be breached when it's like going to one of our military bases. If I'm going to use an example from a crazy person that I heard the other day, but he said this, that he said, like, the red and the blue bloods or whatever are going to go to one of our military bases and go breach it. What do you think is going to happen to them? Just one of our military bases.
They're not going to get close.
Okay, so think about this war. Do you think that these rebels are going to blow up fences and borders and just run around and kill and kidnap with nobody in sight?
Israel is one of the most advanced militaries in the world.
Yes.
You guys didn't see that billionaires are pulling their funding from Ivy League colleges because the kids are standing up and saying, you know, yay, Palestine, you know what I mean, or something like
I haven't
that.
heard that.
Yeah,
Wow.
billionaires are pulling their money from the Ivy League colleges because people are against Israel at the campuses.
Mm.
So that's what I want everybody to kind of understand and kind of think for themselves. Do your own research. But come on, people. This,
Yeah.
you know, they are not gonna be a half a mile away heading towards their border. They're not.
No.
Without
no,
being shot.
no.
Hey, let me bring up
Go ahead.
something too, Michelle. I know a couple people, and where they also get people is people that live over there. They tell people that, yes, we're scared for our lives. And people are like, well, I know somebody over there. Well, the people over there believe the same thing we believe. You know what I mean? So they are evacuating them and they're moving, but they're believing the news and just calling their family and friends and telling them what they're hearing on the news. You know what I mean?
So I have a point to make. So what our media shows us and what their media shows them is got to be totally two different things.
Two different things.
They could be showing their media that we're at war. Who knows?
Good point.
And we would never know it because we're not seeing it. Okay? So they're showing that they're at war, but that's what they're showing us. So I guarantee you what they're showing their media is what they're showing them and what they're showing us is totally two different things. Period.
Well, hey, I've never had a subscriber that was from Israel or the Middle East over there. You know what I mean? So you're right. They're like, they could be shown a totally different story than we are over here.
Well, that's like the same thing from 2020. Where was all the Chinese, you know, whatever people and stuff like that?
You never see them. Yeah. Never see
And only
them.
the news had those little videos of people dropping and flopping. And then, you know, occasionally.
Never seen anything from China, ever.
Well, there was these leaked videos with everybody being locked down and everybody be going, China. You can find these videos and where they're all just in towers, but who knows what was really going on or not. And then other videos of people's towns being, you know, ran through by people because they wouldn't cooperate, get shots, whatever. I don't know, you know. But hey, we know that those videos, you know, just like we don't know what's getting shown everywhere, weren't even real. That stuff was just released to scare us and show off shit. You know,
right? We're all in different categories. You know, they've got certain things they're going to show the truthers, and they got different stuff. They're gonna, you know, they're so much way smarter than we are.
Oh yeah.
I hate to give them credit, but they are. But you know, they're not going to let out anything. You know, I've seen on TikTok and other videos where there's people saying it's not happening or it's not happening the way they say. They're not going to let that out if they don't want it out. They're not going to let it get out and go viral. They won't. Period.
In this case, same as all cases, we see and hear what they want us to see and hear. Period.
We are in an echo chamber.
And all this stuff about a 30-year ex-CI guy coming on CNN and spilling the beans, that does not happen. And all the stuff that we see about the whistleblowers, and they go on and they tell us what's really happening, and then they disappear, and that's all.
Yeah. There's like I say, if there's any truth to anything that they let go viral, it's not gonna reach us. It's just not. They're not gonna let it out.
Hey, I wanted to add something real quick. Kate Emma says that, you know, vast oil and gas reserves over there, and then Ange said that oil isn't, you know, rare at all. I feel that way too, and they do play games with it because supposedly, you know, we went over and invaded the Middle East because Saddam wanted to trade oil and gold. You know what I mean? So whatever. There's another story of another war, weapons of mass destruction, but really the guy wanted to trade supposedly oil and gold. And it's just
Wasn't that where they switched to the petrodollar?
Well, that was where well, we talked about it before, and Dub knew that the Middle East at that time, they didn't have central banks or whatever you want to call them over in a bunch of countries over there. So that's what that was all about. And then ever since then, you know, whether North Korea is even real or not, but we get told North Korea all the time, bombs, 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 and all these places that are threats are all places that haven't had a central bank system yet.
Right. And those are the countries that were on the list for the U.S. to attack after 9/11.
Yep.
And the only one that was on that list that wasn't attacked was the country that they're now talking a lot about, and that's Iran.
Dub is the axis of evil. Get it right.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, oh, what was I going to say? Oh my gosh. That just went out the window. Anyway.
Right. But anyway, yeah, all those countries that were attacked and leveled, and all of the rubble that we see now could come from any one of several countries. And it could be 8, 10, 12-year-old pictures of the rubble. So we don't know. There's no way of knowing where that come from.
No way.
But we're just shown it, and we're supposed to believe that this happened.
Even 1-year-old.
Hey, I wanted to say something about oil since we were still talking about kind of in the comment section. Wendy B says if oil was from dinosaurs, we should have run out a long time ago. You know, and yeah, that sounds about right. You know that they sell different oils now, and they're slowly telling you that all oils are synthetic. You know what I mean? You can still get conventional motor oil or whatever they call it, and that's supposedly dino oil. You know what I mean? But now basically all oil is synthetic, so there isn't even original conventional, you know, motor oil for sale mostly anymore.
Yeah. Hey, can I say something? Comment before it gets to scroll back. But Mary put a comment, and I want to actually say something about this too. She says, I think your channel is more censored than others because she said she put the exact same comment on mine as she did on another channel, and she got a strike for the comment. I've heard other people lately getting strikes and stuff for comments. And the thing about it is they don't want people that aren't controlled. You know, follow the money. The people that run ads that are making money, that are controlled, you know, they want them putting the truth out. They're not going to let somebody that's not, you know, because I put out a lot of the same comment a lot of the bigger channels do. They grow, I don't. You know what? But there's certain topics, you know, they want to steer the narrative. They always want it going where they wanted to go.
Yes, absolutely. You know, next to that, I mean, I get shadow banned. I put a comment. I'll go to your channel, and if my comment won't be there, it will be hidden, and then I'll make another comment and kind of word it a different way, and it might come up. Yeah, they know
that all the time. I mean, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
I was just saying, Ange, I don't see her comments on my channel, and she doesn't see. I know Marcy, she's in the chat. She put a comment on Ange's video the other day, and I commented, and it showed like 3 comments. All I saw was Marcy's, and then Ange went on there, and all she saw, she didn't see my comment, and I didn't see hers. And they do that with a lot of people. It's freaking insane how they had comments, they delete comments, all kinds of stuff.
Hey, I was just thinking about the oil games they play. Just think about the gas pump games. You know what I mean? Just think of the gas all up and down and all around all the time. And right now it's pretty damn high again.
Yeah. So we're going to continue on. Now we're flipping from who Nadin is, kind of trying to expose who she is, and I wanted to pull some videos that have to do with children or young people. This story right here, it's only 4 minutes long. It's golden. I want you to listen to her details and really listen to the details of this story because it really doesn't make sense. They were in a safe room. You hear all these people that had a safe room, that are getting grenades and windows, broken. I mean, I don't know what a safe room is all about because I've never had one. But to me, from what I've seen from the movies, there's no windows.
It's
And
like a safe space.
yeah, yeah, this is our safe space, guys.
By law, remember.
Yes,
So-
by law.
But I really want you guys to hear this one because this one is golden. Like I said, it's 4 minutes long. And so she's in the hospital, obviously. She doesn't have a scratch on her. She's in her own clothes with her own pillows. Yeah, pillowcases, So, yeah, let's listen to this 13-year-old and see what we get out of it.
We heard a missile alert siren, so we ran to the safe room. Suddenly, we got a message from another kibbutz saying, "There's a terrorist infiltration. You need to lock all of the doors." We thought it would take 1 or 2 hours tops. We kept waiting, and nothing happened. Around 8 a.m., we heard terrorists knocking on the door. They tried to get in. They couldn't get inside the house through the doors, so they climbed on a stand outside the house and came in through the bathroom window. Then they started to knock on the safe room door. They yelled in Arabic, "Open the door." My father yelled at them, "Go." And then suddenly we heard them shooting at the door. My brother was wounded. His arm was crushed. They sensed where my dad was standing and fired at him. Meanwhile, my mother and I treated my brother and tried to stop his bleeding. My dad collapsed. They continued to try opening the door, but they couldn't because the door of the safe room is automatically locked when someone shoots at it.
Okay, so that in itself is loaded. What do you guys think about that? So
I think it's pretty crazy that this girl don't know a lick of English, and the other girl's freaking, should be going to schools in America.
right, but she's got her own pillowcases there, with flowers. So the safe door was automatically locked, which it should have already been locked, but it does when you have bullets going through it. But her dad's been shot through the safe door. So I don't know how safe this, safe room is, but it doesn't sound very safe to me. But anyway, just throwing that out there.
It doesn't seem that any of the safe rooms were actually safe because they were all able to shoot through them, and they all got grenades tossed in them. So,
but yeah, you gotta hear this story. It's golden. Here we go.
Then they set a closet next to the safe room on fire. The smoke from the fire entered our safe room through the bullet holes in the door. We couldn't breathe. We thought we were going to faint. Then I heard they were trying to open the window. They managed.
So why do you have a window in a safe room? I don't know, but here we go.
To open the window. They shot the window and opened it. They threw 3 hand grenades into the safe room. 2 of the grenades exploded.
Okay. Does she look like she's been hurt at all by 2 exploded hand grenades? At all? Do you see a nick, a cut, a bruise, a bandage, anything from this child?
doesn't appear to be in much pain.
Just saying. But it gets even juicier. Hold on. Here we go.
My mom and I were wounded. They continued to fire. My mom got shot. I took off my shirt and tried to stop the bleeding. We also treated my brother, but we couldn't stop my mother's bleeding because we didn't know where she'd been shot.
So they didn't know where she'd been shot. They couldn't stop it. Just so you guys know.
We kept moving around in the safe room. I called several people, like the emergency unit and the people of Kibbutz Be'eri. The IDF and emergency first responders told us there is nothing we can do.
So, yeah, they said, so good luck to you. Nothing we can do. You just take whatever you can get. Her mom's been shot. She don't know where the wound is. Here we go.
We can't get inside your kibbutz. The only thing you can do is play dead.
Does that picture look like they would have survived? This girl has no scratch on her. Not one.
Time to play possum inside there, I guess.
Yeah, that's the best you can do.
Lay down and pretend dead. Okay, all right, here we go. It gets better.
We kept hearing the terrorists firing and shouting. They continued to set our house on fire. At 3 p.m., my mother started to choke. Everyone else was fainting, and I tried to wake them up over and over again. At a certain point, my mother stopped breathing.
Her mother stopped breathing.
We felt that she became cold, and that was it. We felt that we were getting burned. I told my brother to put his legs up because he was losing blood. He started to gurgle. We told him, "Don't shout, Carmel, don't shout. If they know we're alive, they'll either kill us or kidnap us." I tried to give him CPR, but my father told me, "Forget him. Now let's focus on saving ourselves."
So now she's lost her mother. And
Forget him.
Forget him.
Yeah, she's lost her mother. Now she's lost her brother. He's gurgling. And she's in the hospital with not a scratch, in her own clothes and with her own pillows. And she's telling her story. Does she look distraught? She lost her mom and her brother. She doesn't look like she's very concerned or very sad. But anyway, just pointing this out. Let's get more.
I yelled to my dad, "Don't die. Don't leave us alone." At around 6 p.m., a few people from the kibbutz texted me and
Does that look like there's a safe room in there? Does that look safe? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying.
said that we're going to hear a very loud boom. It's an Israeli tank that will bomb our neighbor's home and get inside our home to rescue us through the wall. Then I heard this loud explosion. We heard people inside the house. We heard someone talking in Hebrew, but with an Arabic accent. My father told them to come through the window, that the window was open. I told him they could be terrorists. They may be fooling us. He said it doesn't matter. They came with flashlights and we saw that they were IDF soldiers. They said, "What a massacre." I told them, "Please come and lift me up. I can't move." They told me that they couldn't get through the window because they had too much equipment.
So they couldn't get through the window because they had too much equipment to save her, but she couldn't move because I guess she was wounded. I don't know where she was, but her mom and her brother have already passed. Okay.
And the initial attack started at 6:30 in the morning, and now she's at 6 p.m. in the evening.
And then in the midst of all that, you know, her dad's like, "Forget about your brother. We got to move." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and she can't move supposedly. And then if you listen to her say it again, she says that we're going to hear a big boom and they're going to use a tank to shoot through the neighbor's house, to shoot through our house and get us out of it. Listen to her say that. That's what she says.
Yeah.
You know?
It's golden. Here we go. Rest.
I managed to bring myself up and get to the window. They took me out.
Oh, she got up now. She got to the window.
And opened the door. We went outside and saw that the entire neighborhood was on fire. They separated me and my dad and took us to Netivot.
Hey, let me say one thing real quick. If you're on the news on multiple media outlets, then you're an actor. Period.
Well, this
You know what I mean?
this girl here is an actor.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This girl has no emotion
whatsoever.
Nothing. She's
She's
reading.
a bad actor.
She's
Yep.
bad. Yeah, she's not. She's reading the script.
Yep.
She just got showered. She obviously wasn't wounded. She lost her mother and her brother. Her dad.
Well, they're gone.
Yeah, they're gone. No cry, no nothing. She's not smiling, but she's not crying. This is the kind of thing I wanted to point out.
And the IDF guys, after they took off their equipment and made it through the window, opened the door.
Yeah, they opened the door right after she got through the window.
I guess her and her dad couldn't open the door. They had to get the IDF troops in there to open the door.
Yeah. So that's that one I thought was pretty golden. And she was 13. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was 13.
Yeah, she was 13. Yeah. What a great number.
Used a lot.
Yeah. So I thought I would show that one because I thought that was pretty believable. YouTube.
Well, hey, I got a message from Gene. Gene says he wants to be the kid's father. He wants to be their uncle. He wants to be their Uncle Gene. He wants to be the light in the darkness.
I don't think I would want him around my.
I know, that was so creepy when I said that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what this one's about. I can't remember. Warning, YouTube, this could be disturbing. Yeah. Viewer discretion.
Is this from over there? Yeah.
All the rock pile is inserted.
So I want you to watch all these helpers.
Looks exactly the same.
Okay, so I want you to watch all these helpers. Okay, they're all on camera, and nobody's doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. I want you to watch how they're like doing
They look
nothing.
clean.
Well, they look very clean. They're civilians supposedly, but they're doing absolutely nothing. But I just wanted to show you.
Picking ass.
I'm gonna go over the rock pile.
Wearing sandals is not going to do it.
Flip flops.
Yeah, take off your flip flops and put on your boots. I don't know.
They're always just walking around,
You know,
picking their butts.
you got a Nike hat up here, so Nike and Adidas do sponsor this video, just so you know.
Yes.
Are they doing anything? Do you see anybody picking up, looking with a flashlight, with a shovel, panicking? They're all knowing that they're on camera. Here we go.
Yep.
Definitely see that guy glance back at the camera.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now they're going to cry. Supposedly. Oh. Right in front of the camera. See? Like
Right dead center of the picture.
Money shot.
Look at that.
Money
The
shot.
guy grabbing the arm is the producer. He's like, hey, man, over here.
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
Lacoste shirt or whatever they say, that brand name.
Lacoste.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yep.
Definitely stay.
Look, here they go. No tears. No tears. Hug him. Hug him. Hug him. Hug him.
Hey, you know what? The average person that you even try to show any of this to is going to say, you have lost your mind.
Absolutely.
You are one of those. Yeah.
You have no heart. You have no emotion. You are such a bad person for not having.
Stop breathing.
I gotta say something too. Is we've been going for an hour and a half, and I just gotta say it. All these videos, they make me sick. They make me sick. I just been holding back, but people to do this and just to try to convince, whether they know or not, these videos make me sick.
They are.
Like Serge, they're buying it, like Bart says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crisis actors, but I just want to. What were you gonna say, Deb?
Again, the crying guy is dead center in the picture. He's That's what you're supposed to do to take a good picture. You get the subject and
The money shot.
Yep, that's it.
But you guys are going to have to wait for it. Wait for it because it's going to come in the end. Watch.
يا ريتنا ضلينا معكم يا ريتنا ضلينا معكم يا رب يا الله ولا العذاب هذا يا رب.
Where's the tears? I don't see tears, but I'm just saying.
ولا العذاب هذا يا رب لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله.
Right, wait for it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Bring the child in. Bring in the child in.
Hey, think about it. She made it through an exploding building, but they have to help her so she doesn't fall on a falling rock. I mean, you know how they have to help her through there.
Yeah, does she look like she knows what's going on? She has no idea.
She didn't even have dust on her or anything.
No. But they had to
How
bring her
clean
in.
she looks.
One child. Let's
Wow,
split the
that's
hardest.
terrible, man.
Y'all see one scratch on that girl or anything?
That's terrible.
Nothing. But she's got to sit on his lap so they can make their photo op. Here we
Just
go.
placed there. Yep.
Nobody's doing anything. Nobody. They're just walking around doing nothing.
Let's see them pan out with the drone. That's all you
Yeah,
got.
her eyes would be red from tear stains and all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah. So, yeah. So these are ones that I picked and pulled out. I just trying to show the propaganda in this. This is such a good story. I think you guys will all love it. You guys will all be thanking me after this story. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. You guys will be like, yeah, really? Another crisis actor with no emotion. You know, she was kidnapped, and
It's like a dude with a wig on.
yeah, but look at those ears. Could be. Look at that hairline.
Definitely.
And she does have the scar in the middle of the neck, looking like maybe they try to take out something.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, that's a trend with these MTFs. They got that next car.
But you're gonna love this. This is only 4 minutes long, but it's a really, really believable story. Here we go.
Shot a baby, 3 months old, I think, in front of their mother.
Political. That's a good. We know we can trust them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it from Middle East Eye News?
Started in the morning.
No, it's from Political.
What was that? What was that name of that? The logo, the eye, or something?
The
You
Middle
guys
East,
remember?
Middle East Eye.
Yeah, something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, Middle East Eye. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's from Political. Different news source, Chuck.
Okay.
All right.
Big bombing, and then we started to hear gunshots outside, and it was terrifying. And I hear the door being smashed, and I hear them inside my house. I heard them talking and laughing, and then they just opened the safe room's door, and I see their faces.
They just opened my safe door.
Right?
Not very
I forgot
safe,
to lock it.
Not very safe, is it?
Outside.
Okay, so I want to ask people in the chat or people on my panel, what's safe to you? Because, like, if I have a safe house or a safe door or a safe room or a safe, or just a safe, which I'm not rich enough to have one, but just saying, what is safe to you? Because it seems like every time they mention safe,
They're not very safe.
they're not very safe. They're actually pretty.
Maybe it's that peace and safety and then sudden destruction kind of safe. You know what I mean?
Yes, but
Exactly.
everybody that goes in their safe room forgets to lock the door.
I mean,
terrorists come along.
if you run to a safe room, you're going to lock a door, right? And is it going to have a bunch of windows? I don't know, but it seems like they do.
Yeah, the one with the window in the safe room doesn't appear to be very safe. I don't know.
At least let it be
air out.
bulletproof. Yeah.
Every safe room I've seen anything on has some grenades.
Has
tossed
not.
in 'em.
Yeah, they're not very safe. But
No.
anyway, I digress.
Captive. Her caregiver, a Filipino woman, she was handcuffed from the front. She was there with her, and then they put me there with them. And then I hear a baby crying, and I see another one coming. That's the fourth tourist coming, and he was holding the child like this by the hand. He was about 2 years old. He was hanging, he was dangling, and he just threw him to the porch, and I was afraid that they're going to shoot him. And then I see another child coming with another terrorist. He was wounded. He was bleeding on his face.
Hey,
He
Michelle,
was
pause
8
it.
years old, and afterwards,
I'm sending a video of somebody just posted this is a safe room to protect Israel from Hamas, and it was just posted. It's like a minute and a half. So you were just asking. I just put that in the chat if you want to check it out.
Okay, so let me pull it up.
And you can tell they have actors in this like commercial for it. It looks like too.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to echo for a second. Hold on. There we go.
She just said that this guy threw the baby, so like there's the emotional line.
On the strings.
There you go. That one. That's what I'm using.
All right. So let's go back to this girl, and then we'll play the safe room.
Okay.
his mother was behind him. She was wounded. She had a gunshot wound. She made me swear that I will take care of her kids. She was not sure if she's going to survive this. Her husband was shot, and she told me that her baby is dead. I said, how do you know she's dead? Are you sure? She said, they shot her on the head. She was shot. And
So real quick, if you were if you were kidnapped from terrorists and you had to deal with dead babies and all that, would you have a little bit of emotion? Would you cry? I mean, just being a woman or a man, would you be able to just tell your story on national TV and have no emotion? Because she looks very safe to me, but just saying.
I don't know if they show me the money, I might be able to.
Show me at least $30,000 to $50,000. I'll be right.
You know, in all honesty, if you're explaining a story like that, there'd be at least a sentence or two that you couldn't get through, you know, because you get choked up at some point because you relive it.
Yeah, this one is not reliving nothing, but here we go.
And I didn't know how to comfort her. I couldn't even put my arms around her. They shot a baby, 3 months old, I think, in front of their mother. And I just put my hand on her shoulder and I was crying with her. And the 8-year-old boy is saying, Mama, what are they going to do with us? And she was so despaired. She told him, they're going to kill us. And I was not ready to believe that. So I told him, we don't know yet. But you know what? I think they don't know either. Because I wanted to give him hope, because I know that hope is one of the strengths that you have within you that helps you in difficult times. So I wanted to do that for that boy. They released my hands and they told me, come with us. I guess they wanted to use me as a human shield. And then I hear gunshots.
I
They're holding me
guess.
by the hand, and they're telling me to run, and they're taking me to another house. This house is burning. There are many terrorists there. They're very organized, lots of weapons. They wanted me to go inside the house. The house was very hot. I couldn't go inside. So there was a storage room, and they were fighting from inside that room. They were fighting a meter away from me.
Uh-huh.
And then gradually they're retreating. And then when I hear the Israeli soldiers coming, and there were two teams.
So she got paid a lot of money. I'm just saying.
And then they told me, Yosef, you're with us. We're going to take care of you.
Yeah.
They were like angels.
Political! Yay!
Political.
Political. All right, so we're going to go to the safe room made out of tin foil. See what
Might
goes.
as well be.
I think this is it. Let's see. Oh, no. Nope. Stop.
The footage of a Hamas terrorist attack on a family. I mean, who had the body cam on, the family or the terrorist? You know.
Supposedly the terrorist, and then the IDF got all the videos and the GoPros and everything from the terrorist, and that's why they can show us this stuff.
Hey,
Why
Axon body cams have a contract with Hamas. You didn't know that?
Say that again?
So the Axon, the body cams have a contract with Hamas.
Oh, yeah. Well, they have a contract with all of
everybody. Yeah.
That sounds like a sham.
It's called Fake Son. Fake Son. Okay, so these are safe rooms. Here we go, guys.
How do they know it's not going to end soon?
I love the music in this. It really makes me feel good.
I know, right?
Excited.
Brutal.
Oh my God! They're all running for the safe room, guys. There they go. They got them on. You know.
It's called a safe room drill.
Yeah, there you go. Oh look, there's an official right there.
Mm-hmm.
He has the stopwatch.
Oh wait, I have to back this up. Oh, that was kind of funny. Look at inside the door. You got a guy running in the safe room. This little picture.
They're showing them where the stairs are.
Sonia, run down the steps. Don't walk.
Run. They're
Yep. 113.
There's our 113. You got it,
I
Chuck.
seen that. Yeah.
Yep.
33.
Oh look, they got windows. They have windows, people. They have windows.
That's
Wow, Wi-Fi during time of war.
Wow.
Gonna need
Hey,
that.
at least you can call for help.
Yep.
Come on now.
Or post a couple of videos on YouTube.
There you go. You could be posting live.
Yeah.
I'm live now. Rio. Okie dokie.
I
That
have
was a good one.
decided safe rooms are about as effective as the Iron Dome.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say I want one, but never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I'll pass.
Yeah. Don't seem to be a very good place to beat.
Zub, it's the Iron Beam now. Right, Brian?
Well, they
Yes,
still have the
that's
dome
new.
too, because the dome is shooting down rockets every day that Hamas is shooting into Israel.
But the paragliders made it right through.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to say hello to Sunflower. Welcome, welcome. So I really want to pull on the heartstrings. So I really want to show you this production that was made for all the festival people that have passed.
Oh yes.
So y'all get your toilet paper, tissue, whatever you need to get.
I got my box.
Popcorn, whatever you need. Sit down in your chair, and I want you guys to see this tribute to all the people that died in the festival. It'll be okay. In the end, it'll be okay. Here we go.
כי ראיתי את דרכי נעלמת ביער סבוך בין קירות חורשים ובתוך האדמה המדממת רגליי ננעצו היכו שורשים ולרגע יכולתי לשמוע עלים מלמדים שירתם ורציתי לעלות גבוה לפרוח איתם הכרתי טיפותיו של הגשם נקפות בתוכי יורדות מתחתיי והרוח קרה ונואשת
Hey. Notice how they got the.
Yeah, I got to spit real quick, Chuck. Stop doing it.
You guys stop crying in the background. At least mute. Just kidding.
Oh.
הכבידה עליי ולרגע יכולתי לגוע בקצה הכאב האפור ורציתי לעלות גבוה לראות את האור
Nice butterfly.
לראות את האור
That's not creepy.
That's very creepy. The numbers 2 3s and 4 2s, 2 4s.
You guys are being disrespectful to the.
I'm sorry.
Great.
I'll go ahead. I'll be quiet. Watch some devil horns.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's spec this one up. Well, let's get
What do
Buddha.
you think that big statue's for over there?
Buddha?
Buddha.
Buddha?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Doesn't he look pretty?
He's all lasered up or something.
I think it's really good that out of all the chaos and turmoil and terror, that this nice video was saved.
Well, it makes us feel comforted to know that we can bring our emotions into it and you know.
There you go.
Yeah, whatever. Right.
There it is.
Whoa. What's that guy doing? What's he doing? Mr. Psychedelic Dude?
Psychedelic dude.
I don't know what that means, but I don't think it's good.
It means rock on. Come on, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're rocking at a concert. I forgot. It's a festival. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happened to these two.
Yes, the Kabbalah Rock Festival.
Look, look. She was murdered, and let's see what happened to him.
נשיפה למזל, נשיפה למזל.
והרגשתי איך אני מתפרקת מכל כאביי.
He's missing. She got murdered, but he's missing.
מכל בדידותי.
Nice sign.
לרגע יכולתי לברוח, כן נוצא על כנפיי והצלחתי לעלות גבוה, לראות את האור, לראות את האור.
TikTok.
ולרגע יכולתי לברוח.
How do they really know they were kidnapped? I mean, okay, so you got these people murdered.
They
Thanks,
found it on
Michelle.
TikTok.
Exactly.
Even though they're missing, they have some that are missing, but they don't know if they were kidnapped. But then these guys are saying they're kidnapped to Gaza. How do they really know?
No one knows. They don't know.
Did they leave a trail with their thing with a you know, like
they
a
left a note,
letter,
I'm being kidnapped,
a
and carried to
manifesto?
Gaza.
No, it's the people who didn't connect to social media yet. They're missing or dead or something like that. Remember? That's how they figured this all out. It's all by social media.
Okay, let's continue this
It's like TikTok.
this little crying thing. Hold on.
כן נוצא על כנפה של ציפור והצלחתי לעלות גבוה לראות את
Look at the Adam's apple. How is it?
There it
Look at that
is.
one on the right. Look at that big old Adam's apple.
With that big old long neck.
Sheesh.
I know, that's a giraffe.
That's a thick skull right there, too.
There's jawbones. Look at those jawbones.
Look at those dots
Busted.
over the top of the other girl's eyebrows. You know what I mean? Doesn't it look like she has dots over each eyebrow? Anyway,
It does,
whatever.
yeah.
Chuck, how can you be so insensitive? Come on now, bro. Come on. I'm just kidding.
ולרגע יכולתי לברוח, כן נוצא על כנפה של ציפור והצלחתי לעלות גבוה לראות.
Okay, so
Now, I want to know how the person in the wheelchair is missing.
I know. Did they take the person in the wheelchair with the wheelchair with them? Was the wheelchair missing at the same time? That's what I
That's
want to know.
wrong.
Because they would have had to put this person over their back and take off. Was it?
Did they find a wheelchair?
Hook them to a paraglider.
There you go.
Oh, it's almost done.
לראות את האור, לראות את האור, לראות את האור, לראות את האור.
Now, if you didn't cry, I just don't know what to say to you guys.
That wheelchair
Tears of laughter
got some
or
tears.
tears of, you know.
I'm telling you, I had to play that one because I was like, no, don't tell me. So whoever took this video, they captured all these people that were missing and whatever.
What a coincidence.
They did okay.
Yeah. They made it out okay because they were right there to take all these videos and captures and pictures and yeah.
How convenient.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Talking about being at the right place, huh?
Yeah, I'm just saying, don't be insensitive, people.
No, good video there.
Anyway,
You know what's crazy is the terrorists are out killing all the people in wheelchairs and killing all the babies, but that one lady, she got moved to like 5 different locations and made it out okay.
oh my god.
See, that's the thing, you know, videos like this, videos like the other one where they're giving out all this information during a so-called war,
Exactly.
Come on.
You know, it is a war. It's a propaganda war. It's a big propaganda war.
Huge.
That for sure, Chuck.
Yep.
Okay,
All I have seen is propaganda.
you guys, I
Yep.
have something to say. Okay, I have something to say. Everybody listen up. It's real.
It's real.
Yeah. We're not sure what's real, but it really is.
It's real.
Exactly.
You got to say it with
passion.
oomph.
Yeah.
You gotta say it like
Don't
Nadine.
tell a lie, vision. How can you not believe it?
You gotta say it like Nadine or whatever her name is.
I really thought that
Hey.
you guys would like that.
Use your
That's
gut.
pretty good.
All right, I'm going to go play the next ones. See, you can't leave early because I'm almost done. But
All right.
I'm telling you, yeah. Okay, so anyway, I just had to show that one before anybody left. Dad wants the world to hear the chilling call of his daughter being kidnapped. Okay, the chilling call. All right, that's the title of this video.
Oh yeah.
Let me go back here because since Sergio left, I have to make it full screen. All right, here we go. There we
My
go.
bad.
Oh, it's not your bad. It's my bad for not making it full screen. But anyway, here we go, guys.
Weeks since Hamas militants abducted dozens and dozens of hostages in Israel, and their families are growing desperate. More tonight from my colleague, Aaron Burnett, who's in Tel Aviv. Aaron?
Abby, it has been 12 days since those hostages were abducted. I mean, you have to think about.
Okay, so I just want to let you guys know this is a dude also. If you want to look at her throat, yeah, she has pretty green eyes or whatever their eyes are. This is most news people too are men. So there you go.
What they've been enduring in that time. We understand maybe held in tunnels. Who knows what the circumstances are? And of course, their families are desperate for any sign of their loved ones. They all tell us they just want a sign of life, any kind of a sign of life. Earlier today, I had a chance to talk to the parents of two of the hostages, Maya and Ite Regev. They were both abducted by Hamas at the music festival. At least 260 people were killed, of course, at that festival. And their parents thought they were among them at first. Their father played me a harrowing phone call from his daughter, Maya, as...
Okay. This one, this is only almost 4 minutes long, but you guys got to hear
Wow.
this. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. And they always got the perfect pictures of the perfect daughter and the perfect son.
Yeah, white guy and white girl over in this other country at that concert for giggles.
Right. Yeah. So just so you know. And this is CNN. Shout out to CNN. We love you. Yay. Okay. Here we go.
she came face to face with Hamas terrorists.
I can hear this.
איפה אתם? איפה אתם? יואו, מה מתחברו? תתחברו, תמצאו מקום, תתחברו. אני יוצא לכיוון שלכם עכשיו, צריכים מיקום, צריכים מיקום, צריכים מיקום. צריכים מיקום. אני בא, אני צריכים מיקום, אלוהים.
Would I'm going to take a vote here, and I just want to say this. Would any of you have a recording? I don't know how you would get a recording of the last call of your daughter screaming and hollering. Did you push the record screen share record button when she called you? I mean, I don't know how you would get that recording.
Hey, I got a question too, real quick.
Okay.
Would anybody volunteer to let CNN film you while you're listening to your daughter be slaughtered?
That's what I was going to say, Chuck.
How about the dog has no emotion to what's going on? You know what I mean? They're all crying and the cameras or whatever's going, ah, screaming and yelling. The dog's just sitting there like, I don't care. And then what is that? A poster in the background, like flyers and stuff like that. Here, like
Are
QR.
they in their homes? Are they in their home with the posters in the background with their daughter and their
That
son?
looks like an ad.
Michelle,
of
that was
some
a good
sort.
point. That was a good point, Michelle. Definitely.
That's like posters for an ad or something. You know what I mean? Like, contact us with this. What is that? The QR code thing and stuff. Like, what is that?
And they both got shirts of their daughter and son because they're missing. They're hostages. But yeah, the dog in the background, he's like, I don't give a shit. I mean, he's very calm.
If my sons were missing, I'd really want to go out and get a T-shirt. I really would.
If my son and daughter were missing, I wouldn't be on CNN showing the world their last phone call from my screaming daughter.
That's the daughter in the back, right? Maya, that's her with those posters on the wall. Yeah, what's that all about? You know what I mean? But anyway.
Yeah, because they're missing, Brian.
And you know what else is that even some animals would freak out when they hear their owners freaking out.
Yeah.
Like let's say there's an argument in the home or they're just a little excited.
But we're going to continue on and listen to this horrific, chilling phone call. Okay. Everybody take some time out to get your Kleenex and your toilet paper, whatever you need to grab.
Shoulder rub while you're in a grief moment.
Paper towel if you need to. I don't know. Towel.
Step away if you need to.
Yeah. Have a seat. Here we go.
זה לא שמעתי את הסוף.
Glad he got closer to the mic.
Why would they be on CNN?
Some water.
Look, Chuck, CNN is everywhere. They even got Osama bin Laden when he was hiding. Don't you remember that? They knew where he was, where we didn't know where he was. And they did an interview. Come on now.
And he got a fresh fade for the interview, too. Yeah. You know what I mean? He just got that fade done. That's fresh.
CNN is the bomb. I mean, they are everywhere. And look at the mother. The mother she's like, I don't even know why I'm here. She's like, am I the mother? Is that what I'm supposed to be betraying? I don't know. But this is supposedly the mother that looks way too young to have 2 adult children. But anyway, here we go.
Yeah, right.
צריכה בשפה מה?
I thought she was dead.
The dog doesn't move.
I thought both of them dead. Because my son, both of my child in the car. And then she says, they kill me. I love you, Pop. I love you, Daddy.
Abby, obviously, it's incredible to watch that. You can see Marit's reaction and
your man,
Ilan, of course, the heartbreak. But they wanted the world to hear that call. Ilan had
you're still a man.
Not listened to it since he actually spoke to his daughter. Marit had not heard it until that moment. And you could see her steeling herself to hear it, but she wanted the world to hear it because they want the world to know. They also told me that they saw a video on social media, a very brief one from Hamas that showed their son taken hostage, and they haven't seen any video of their daughter. Although they say that Israeli authorities just a few days ago told them, the Israeli army came and told them on Monday night that both of their children are being held in Gaza. So they thought it obviously very important that the Israeli government, Abby, knew that, but the Israeli army refused to tell them exactly how they know this information. But of course, Abby, you can see the anguish and the pain as those parents wait and pray for a sign of life of their children.
It's real.
All right, so I just wanted to say real quick, I went and looked up this name that they had on that poster in the background. If you go look up those names, you'll see some pictures of them together, brother and sister, and they look like they're a little more than brother and sister. But anyway.
Oh, you might got something going on there, Brian. So what do you guys think? I'm picking out some good ones. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Showing the war.
So that horrible war. Oh.
I'm freaking out. I'm gonna throw up. I'm just so anxious and I'm
Throw up. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. All right. Let's see.
it's real.
This is what they show us to prove to us that there's a terrible war going on.
So I hate to do this. This is another CNN because we know there's a bomb.
They're good.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
So we're only this one is 7 minutes long. We're not going to play the whole thing, but we're going to play about a minute and a half to see what this guy that's political. I don't even know, Secretary of State or I don't even know.
Secretary of State, yes.
I don't even know because I don't follow politics.
Yeah.
But we're going to
Mr.
see
Blinken.
we're going to see what he has to say because it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Just about a minute.
Powerful message in Israel today. He was visibly shaken, describing more horrific images that he was just shown by Israelis from the barbaric Hamas terror attack on innocent civilian families on October 7th.
I saw, for example, a family on a kibbutz, a father, 2 young boys, maybe 10, 11 years old, grabbing them, pulling them out of their living room, going through their very small backyard and into a shelter.
Did he say a shelter? No. Was it a safe room? Just checking.
Should be.
Let's see.
Followed seconds later by a terrorist who throws a grenade into that small shelter.
Oh my gosh, not another grenade.
Yeah. Another
Okay.
grenade and another
Everybody
shelter.
listen to see what's going to happen now. Hold on.
And then as the father comes staggering out, shoots him down.
So the father's dead now.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. Yeah. So much for that safe house or safe room or safe whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they gunned down the dad and you still got these 2 little boys left. Okay, let's continue on.
And then the boys come out. And they run into their house.
So they didn't shoot the little boys. They didn't shoot them.
They just left them going back into the house.
Yeah, they just took off running back into the house past the terrorist.
And past the dad laying on the ground.
Yeah, the dad's dead. Okay, continue on.
And the camera in the house is filming everything.
Of course it is, but we don't see it. But anyway.
And they're crying.
What?
How often do you have a camera just recording what's going on in your house?
But they don't show it. I don't know why.
Yeah, they don't. They tell us about it, but
anyway,
we don't see the film.
Even Vegas didn't have cameras. Remember that, Dub?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so let's continue on, guys.
Where's Daddy? One says. The other says, they killed Daddy. Where's my mommy?
Oh, wow.
So they don't know where the daddy is, even though they stepped over his body to get to the house.
They killed Daddy.
Yeah. So they should have known where Daddy is, but they
should have.
But now they're screaming for Daddy and Mommy. Okay, here we go.
And then the terrorist comes in and casually opens the refrigerator and starts to eat from it.
That's all we need to hear.
Yep, that's it. That's brought to us by our Secretary of State, a very high up official in our political
And
system.
he's telling his story because he knows it because I don't know why.
He just came back from a trip to Israel.
Okay.
And
Hold on. Let's see what else he has to say.
That's what we're dealing with.
That's what we're dealing with, people. The terrorists are going into your refrigerator and they're eating everything after they slaughter your family. Come on now.
Yeah, that's the picture.
This is straight from the United States of America. How could he be not telling the truth?
And
I think he's going to cry, but I don't know for sure.
it is striking and in some ways shocking
Mm-hmm.
that the brutality of the slaughter.
It was a slaughter, okay. So we're not going to watch the whole thing, but
It was a brutal slaughter.
We thought we would show you or tell you that story because he told it very well.
Yeah.
All right. Lock your fridge.
And the safe room.
Don't let him steal your life or your parents' life. At least protect your food
And your toilet paper.
and your toilet paper. Because you're going to need that in the end.
How totally ridiculous is that to be told by the Secretary of State of the United States of America, such a fine corporation.
So how you guys doing? What you think? That's my presentation for the day.
It's pretty good.
Pretty crazy. Pretty good.
I'm convinced that there's a war right now. And
I'm trying not to, if you're convinced, you need to check your emotions at the door. I'm just kidding.
Well, hey, it is a different kind of war. It's a war against the mind, obviously propaganda, but perception is reality in a way.
Total propaganda, but I've watched a lot of videos and I have seen nothing that actually makes me think that any of this is going on. Now, something may be going on, but I go back to the cause of all this was the attack from air, land, and sea from Gaza on Israel, and they run amok in the country for 6 hours. That would never, ever happen. So I continue on from that point.
And just think of this, guys. This is just the beginning.
Yes.
The beginning of this.
They're going to play this fiddle for a long time.
This is going to go on for a long time. And we might cover it for a long time.
It could be the start of World War III. It could be a different type of war too.
Yeah, Michelle, are you able to screen share my community page? The one that you sent me? I just tagged you in it yesterday, I think, or today, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
It goes exactly with what you're saying.
Okay, so let's see. Let me do this.
At least you still have a community page.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, they're censoring tough everybody, it sounds like. For me, they're messing with my my IP and my devices. I can't upload shorts anymore. They're seeing how much attention my little channel is getting. So they're messing with it. It's not just you guys, it's all of us. And like Chuck made a video the other day, like even me, like I'll respond to stuff. Sometimes it's like 10 days late because I didn't see it.
It's crazy.
And that's when I'm paying attention, when we got stuff going on and this and that, it gets even more hectic. You'll miss stuff even more. So, and then right now I'm dealing with device issues, and moving. So, like I said in some videos, appreciate you guys, miss you guys, and just can't wait to get back to the swing of things. I can't even chat right now with you guys in the chat. I keep trying to go, and I can't see anyone who's there. You know. But anyway.
Gypsies says they can block out internet, black it out for different populations so no one sees any truth. Well, when I was out in Iraq, they used to shut down the phones and the internet whenever they wanted to as well, and we couldn't call back home or talk to anybody and do any stuff like that, you know. So
really,
they do that. They would say it was supposedly like when something would happen out there on our end, so that no one could call back to the States and tell anybody anything. You know what I mean? So no one knew. I don't know why they would even do that, but hey, that's what they wanted to do, control all information. And that's what it was about.
So I found this. I was doing a search. It was I can't even tell you where or when. I found this last week. So they're giving away free pins, and yeah. So there you go. Request your free pin now. Where?
I want a pin.
Yeah, but who's paying for these pins?
We are.
We are.
We pay for everything. Come on, Brian.
That was part of that $5 billion plan or whatever Joe Biden just signed.
Yeah.
Pins and build back better safe rooms.
There you go.
Build back better.
So yeah. So I found this and I sent it to Sergio. So get your free pin, everybody. Go online. You can get your free pin because we're stuck with Israel no matter what.
Yeah, it's telling you, like, if you scroll down a little, or if you can click on it, I'm not sure if I see it. You're right there. And look at what it says. It says, wear it proudly everywhere you go to show your unwavering support of Israel and her people. Well, who are her people? Well, if you scroll back up, it shows who Israel's married to. Boom. We the people are her people. Now, I'm not saying I agree with it, but I'm saying that's what they're trying to tell us. So.
Yeah. There you are.
Hey, and like I said before too, the Republican side and the Democratic side, they both support everything that's going on.
Yes. Yes. Always have, always will.
Same company. Just like the question Michelle asked earlier, the stuff that's online, well, who owns media? And Brian said, well, who owns porn? And I said, something else. And Chuck said, it's the same company. It's all the same company. And the same thing applies here.
Yeah. Who owns the media? Who owns it?
The same ones that own everything else.
Yeah.
Remember Meet the Boss, same as the old, what was that, the Who song? Where he said that, like, meet the new boss, same as the old boss or something like that.
Yep.
But you don't get fooled again.
That's it.
Wow.
Fool me once, shame
Yeah.
on you. But you can't get fooled again.
Just the way he even puts that out. I don't even know the old saying, but I can make it up out of my brain quicker than what he put out. It's just like, what the heck was that? You know.
Fool me once, can't get fooled again.
Stupid says Democrats own the media. No, they don't.
No.
No, they don't.
No, not even close.
Democrats are owned. Period.
Yeah.
Just like the Republicans, just like
same owner, both parties.
Yeah.
One and the same.
They differ in certain issues like abortion, gay rights, or guns, but the main ones, they don't care about those little issues.
Different
But
departments of the same
when
corporation.
it comes down to pushing something through, they're all in it, and they're all going to make sure that it's going to get through.
They're all puppets. They're all actors.
Yes. And I saw that very, very early on, is how they work the system. And
Here's something, you know, just talking about all this. The Democrats are always like abortion, abortion, abortion. You know what I mean? And that's how they want to kill. But then the Republicans are like, no, we're pro-life, we're pro-life. But then they're pro-war. You understand? Send the dads off and let them all die. Either way, we need death. So that's what they love. They love death.
we need a good war. Yeah.
Hey, real quick,
That's
I saw
what
a
they
comment.
served. They served us.
Hey, somebody mentioned the GoFundMe. Think about it. Think about how many people are putting GoFundMe for the war in Israel, or GoFundMe Palestine victims, and are getting rich.
And just like you said, Chuck, we could afford a war. or that video. I'm sorry, the
Yep,
video you put
yep.
out. We could afford. Hey, America could afford. They talk about how much prices are and this and that, and they are. They're very expensive. But why are they giving their money away left and right if we can't afford nothing? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
why is inflation so bad if we can afford it?
Yeah. And I've stated before, and I want to state again, it's not that any of us are insensitive. It's just we see through the fog and what's on the other side of it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I think
So,
everybody knows. Yeah, none of us are insensitive. We care a lot about all you guys, each other, and stuff.
I think we have some of the biggest hearts. I mean, we guys, we're in the flesh.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. None of us are good. But I'm
Nope.
telling
Nope.
you that our eyes are open because they're supposed to be. And we were chosen to have our eyes open.
Good point, Michelle. Good point.
Yes, I'm pro Jesus 100%. And I know that sounds crazy.
Not at all.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Dub.
That's right,
Amen.
Mr. Dub.
Um, at this point, that's where we need to be. We know what's coming. We know what's headed our way. We're not idiots by any means. Yeah, we can point out all the fakery we want, but you know what? I feel safe with you guys all here. I feel the spirit in me when I'm here with all of you. And to me,
Amen.
that's better than anything.
Yeah, amen. Because having the truth is, basically the highest possession of treasure any of us can possess. And it's a gift
Well,
to have the
Jesus said,
truth.
I am the truth. He is the truth,
Amen.
the
Yeah.
life,
Amen.
and the way.
And when people put out videos like, how can you not be this, or why do you think everything is fake, or we're in a war, or it's biblical, it's scripture, this or that, it's easy. It's easy. Our apostle Paul said certain things. He gave us instruction through Christ, right? And that's who we follow. We follow Christ in this certain time, in this dispensation, so we don't have to worry about what happens after the rapture. And we don't need to fuss and fight about what happened before, the congregation became a body, the Church of Jesus Christ, right? Because that's not our times. We'll get there eventually when it happens spiritually, but I think honestly the whole fussing and fighting over what happens in the future and what happened in the past, I mean, we're here and now. I think we do need to focus on the here and now a lot, honestly, because
Yeah.
it's so all over the place. Just wanted to say that.
Just remember, it's finished, too. It's finished
It gives you peace.
already.
It gives you peace. Right division, learning how to read the scripture. And I'm not saying I'm anyone. I'm just saying I'm thankful that I can see that, okay, I'm not over there in the book of Revelation mentioned as someone getting martyred. Or I'm not over here in the past, trying to find out my lineage and which tribe I belong to. Like it takes up so much of a person's time and so much of their walk with God, But it's a lesson, and we all get there. But yeah, I want to say that.
We're all searching for the truth. And
Yeah.
Yeah, we are all here for that. Yep.
Yeah.
We're all at different places, too. Yep.
For sure. Yeah. I respect
But I
it.
feel safe. I feel safe right here in this space right now. I feel very
This is
safe.
your safe space.
Yes.
Cool.
I don't have a safe door or window, but I feel very safe, and that's because you all are here with me. I feel very sad that I wasn't here last week, but we're gonna try to keep making a place for us all to go and hang out and just I feel good about it. I really do. And I'm very thankful for everybody being here and sharing this You know, it's real, everybody.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Jesus is real. I know that. And yeah, I feel very good about it. So you guys want to call it a day? Did you guys like my show? Did I do good?
I loved it. Oh, you did great.
Absolutely
Can I?
marvelous. Yes.
Yes, you can, Chuck.
I just want to read one thing real quick before we go. You know, like we all are out here looking for truth and stuff, but in my opinion, I mean, all that matters, it goes down to, I'm just going to read one, well, just a couple verses in scripture. It's 1 Corinthians 15, 1-4. It says, moreover, brethren, I declare unto you the gospel which I preached unto you, which also ye have received, and wherein ye stand, by which also ye are saved, if ye keep in memory what I preached unto you, unless ye have believed in vain. For I delivered to you first all of which I also received, how that Christ died for our sins, according to the scriptures, that he was buried, and he rose again the third day, according to the scriptures.
Amen.
And that's it.
That's it. It's all
It's
you
all
gotta.
about
It's all you guys have to believe in, have faith in, and remember that he died for our sins. You know,
Yep.
that's
Put your
it.
faith on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He died and rose again on the third day.
I don't want to get all mushy and everything, but I'm just telling you. I mean, this was a wonderful live for me. I'm very grateful that it went well, and that you all are here with me. I really am grateful, and thank you so much for being here. Do you guys want to call it a day?
Sure.
Yeah,
It was good.
it was a good one. And yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about ready.
Well,
But
thank
it's up to
you.
you.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you, Chuck Middleton. Thank you, Dub Wilkinson.
Thank you, Michelle Frost.
For being on my
Thank you,
panel.
Michelle.
I'm going to go ahead and scroll, and I'm going to try to see if I can get everybody's name in, because I love you guys. And I'm so thankful for you guys being here. Thank you, Kip, Kate, Red Storm, Danny, All the World's a Stage, Wayne, let's see, Mary, Crystal, from here, from the very beginning to the end, Change, Kate, let's see here, Awake, I'm glad you're awake, girlfriend, Stupid, Gypsies, Carla, Mary, Ange, of course. I think she left. Wendy,
Big shout out to Ange.
yeah, big shout out. Veronica, man, all of you guys still awake. All of you guys that were here. Nana Candy, let's see, Alicia, a Honeycut. Man, there's a lot of people that came in and out. I really appreciate you guys. Very Cormac. Still scrolling, guys. Still scrolling.
Brian, man, I'm jealous.
Don't be jealous. You just go to your local meat store. You pick up that stuff. My place, they actually call it beef fillet steak. They don't call it filet mignon. It's called like beef fillet or something. But I know what it is, and it's only $15 a pound. They want $30 a pound everywhere else.
Yeah.
For a butcher only charges $15 for filet mignon.
Let me see if I can find
Enjoy it,
something
man.
real quick. Oh. You guys are funny.
Well, on that note.
Oh no! Talking about meat.
Okay.
Where was that?
Yeah. How'd you guys like Time Change? Is it all right?
Feels like
Everybody
it's 6:30 right now.
That's how we started too. I totally forgot about it.
The only thing I don't like about the time change, I like how it makes it light in the morning when you get up, but I don't like where it gets dark at 4 something, where I'm at anyway. And 4 in the afternoon when it comes into wintertime, it's starting to get dark. That's just too early to
Yeah.
get dark. If we had that 1 hour later, that'd be great.
Man,
No, Bill Gates is not my butcher. I will not give my butcher's name away. But actually, him and his brother own 2 different shops. One goes by their last name, and then the other one calls it by his first name. So it's like they're both butchers, and one's like, last name, and the other guy's like, yeah, this is my butcher shop, though. And yeah, whatever. But good meat, man. The jerky, muscle jerky, I can't even describe. It's a jerky you don't find at the stores. You know what I mean? It's legit meat. They like slice steak in like 1/4-inch strips, and then I get this one. It's called prime rib seasoning jerky. It's just amazing. Anyway, I'm a meat eater.
all right. I am going to play one more thing to close the show. You guys are going to love this.
Now that you mentioned it.
You had to mention meat. All right. All right. So, to close out the show, this is what our local news has to push off. Thanks to Danny Diesel for sending this to me. Love you, Danny. Here we go.
New at 6 o'clock, 2 men are facing charges for stealing at least a dozen packages of oxtails in addition to steaks and ground beef, all from local grocery stores. Constable Mark Herman's office says they pulled the suspects over on the Northwest Freeway and noticed the stolen meat during a traffic stop.
They put it in the hood.
They put it on the hood, like if they're gonna like search your pockets and pull out your pot and your cocaine and your wallet and your money. They put all the meat out. So this was all during a traffic stop. They found all this meat in the back of their car, and they were like, "Do you have a receipt for that?" I don't know. I'm just saying. And they pulled it all out and took pictures. This is big in Texas right now. I mean,
That wasn't even a picture of the car in the beginning. What was the crash car picture all about? Is that something else?
Let's see.
Men are facing charges for at 6 o'clock. 2 men are facing charges for stealing at least new at 6 o'clock. 2 men are facing charges for
The beginning of the video. What's that all about?
That's it. That's a different one.
Okay.
That's I don't know what that is. But
That's all good. I just wonder what, we went from that car to these guys stealing meat.
Because they were switching stories.
Yeah, I got you.
New at 6 o'clock. 2 men are facing charges for stealing at least a dozen packages of oxtails in addition to steaks and ground beef, all from local grocery stores. Constable Mark Herman's office.
So what they did is they called the media. As soon as they said, "Oh my gosh, you have so much meat in your car," that we're going to call the media and they're going to come take a picture and we're going to display it out on the car, and then we're going to make a story out of it.
Headline news.
There you go. That's how it is in Texas.
You heard of Food Town? Have you heard of that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're big here.
That's where they took it from. So
Oh yeah, there you go.
Pulled the suspects over on the Northwest Freeway and noticed the stolen meat during a traffic stop.
Yeah. Take a picture.
Hey, if you spell stolen meat backwards, it's flat Earth. Did you know that?
It takes you
It's the best cut
beyond.
of meat.
Yeah, they're stealing oxtails. That was about genius of them.
Oxtails.
All right. Love you guys. We're going to go ahead and end it for today. See you next week. We love you. Thank you for coming.
Bye, everyone.
by. Love you, everybody on the panel.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Love you guys.
God bless you guys.
Bye.
And you have a good night.
Later. Bye.
Bye.